Hello, hello, hello. This is our final set for this last Follies of 2021. And it is with great respect and pleasure we bring up Michael Gellman. We've been working with him and he's going to tell you about that while I go away.
Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and those of you who are watching tonight and those of you who will be watching in the future on YouTube. We're so excited about being able to explore the idea of creating film and film scripts utilizing the craft of improvisation. So this group has been working for a few weeks to explore that idea of developing film improvisationally through character, through concept, through a number of different methodologies. Tonight, we're going to be doing a very, very difficult form of this work, and that is a free-form short film. Characters have been selected in advance only a few hours ago, and they will be put together. There will be 3 directors. You'll see tonight 3 people that are all 3 directing one single film for you, and those 3 people will also be characters in the film, so they will be doing double duty. Well, we should just start and see where we end up in 35 minutes, because who knows, we might get a film out of it. And I give you Roberta, who's playing Rowena, as your first director.
Good evening and welcome to Blackberry, Massachusetts, a small rural town in upstate Massachusetts, primarily farming and horses. Nothing much happens in this little burg, except once a year, the excitement builds because the Renaissance Fair is coming to town. Our first scene opens in the interior, late morning. Marv the blacksmith is working in his shop. It's a cold, blustery spring morning. He's working on perfecting the perfect blade. Sometimes the Renaissance Fair will call upon Marv to pitch in as a blacksmith. Marv is a widow and family means everything to him. He's had the shop for years. His father, Marv, gave him the shop, who inherited it from his father, Marv. Down the street is Simone's bakery. Simone is hoping to make some money selling her Renaissance-themed wares at the fair. She sees it as an opportunity. She is married with grown kids, and she's known Marv for many, many years. Our scene opens with Marv in his stank, dirty smithy shop. Feeling cold, Simone brings him some fresh blueberry scones, as she often does. They're his favorite. And action.
I'm thinking of calling them Jouster's Jelly Rolls, you know? Hoping that might fly off the shelves.
Call them what you will. They're fantastic.
Well, thanks, Marv.
You know, Simone, you always take such good care of me. I don't feel like I deserve it.
I mean, I've got plenty, and I have to say, you are kind of a guinea pig for me, you know? The maiden's muffins, you didn't like my maiden's muffins, and I took them off the shelf.
You're a pig I'll be. I don't mind, but you got your weans to look after.
Yeah, well, they're not that wee. They're like 33 and 34, and I haven't seen them in over a year. I haven't seen them.
Well, that's a sadness. That's a sadness.
What do you know about sadness?
Cut. Second scene. Exterior. The large park. It's mid-afternoon, and we find our next set of characters, Vic, a 51-year-old world-renowned diamond thief who's striving in this town to remain under the radar, following her most recent international mega heist. We find her joined with Rowena. Rowena's wage is unknown to most people. And in fact, she actually believes herself to be immortal, born in the Renaissance era. She travels the country, going to Renaissance fair after Renaissance fair. And she actually knows everyone in town. We see these two having a very serious discussion. Action.
Well, Rowena, it's just like I'm telling you, you got it in you to make a difference in this town.
Dear lady, you warm my heart.
Look, somebody's got to make a difference, and you're just about as good as anybody else as far as I'm concerned.
I'm just passing through.
Oh, I know the feeling. I've been passing through a lot too, but I'm putting down roots here. You know, I saw you 6 months ago, and I'm here to stay. I got
That could be the most amazing thing that's ever happened to this town.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
The dynamic Vic will bring this town to life.
Rowena, you have the gift of sight.
Cut. And now we have Lorraine and Susan about to join us. Now, Susan is 55. She's a single dressmaker. She designs costumes as a side gig, but her full-time job, really, looking after her aging parents, and they live 45 minutes away. She knows everybody in town, though, and she's worked the annual fair many, many years. Now, Lorraine, she's a health and fitness buff, 47. She's obsessed with maintaining her health, and she wants to find the fountain of youth. Good luck. Anyway, she secretly wants to find a companion or a friend who really understands her and can help her find some peace. The two women meet at a local coffee shop. Interior, afternoon. They're talking about their dreams.
I don't feel so far-fetched. Having a little bit of the surgery. Far-fetched? Not far.
It's not far-fetched.
Thank you. Thank you. I've had 3 people try to talk me out of it. I just need somebody to say yes.
I think you're beautiful the way you are.
Right?
You know that costume I made you last year? You look 35.
Last year. I thought we were just lying to each other.
No, I don't think we are. I honestly believe.
2. Vic visits Marv in his smithy shop. Action.
Hi, Marv.
Hey,
I was hoping you could do a little work on this for me, because it's broken.
Put her down. I'll see what I can do.
You don't seem very excited.
You walk in here. You just waltz in. As if you're supposed to be here.
Here, there, anywhere.
Ugh.
Do you believe? I sense you don't trust me. I'm pretty good about these things.
You know, I worked for years. I worked for years on my craft. Just to... You hear that sound?
Yeah,
It's not perfect.
I like it though. It doesn't have to be perfect.
But you don't care about perfection, and that's where we differ.
We're not so different, Marv. We are not
don't.
so different. I don't know why I am trying to be so vulnerable with you. I mean, you're just a blacksmith in a little podunk town.
Oh, just a blacksmith in a podunk town.
Cut. And now we have Rowena and Lorraine. Rowena is shining her blade. The blade she got from Marv earlier that day.
It looks great, really.
This will be the most beautiful fair we've ever had. What ails the fair lady?
I'm supposed to go to your fair with Susan. I don't think I want to go to the fair with Susan anymore.
You will have a most comely costume. Will accentuate your beauty.
I don't think it's enough.
Beauty is enough. Beautiful wench will make you whole.
Rowena, will Susan still love me if I stop being beautiful?
You are beautiful.
Cut. Day. Exterior. It's the first day of the Renaissance Fair. And we find Simone and Vic at Simone's bakery stand. Vic is starving and stops Simone to ask her about what she's selling. Action.
Simone.
Yeah, I'm busy. Yeah.
So I'm a customer. I'm a paying customer, Simone. Please, do not continue to treat me with such disrespect.
I give you a Jouster's jelly roll out of respect. There you go. I'll give you that.
I'm not jealous of you.
I think you are. And that's what this is all about. I mean, I would be jealous of me too if I wasn't me. I mean, look what I got. I got all this. I got peasant pie. I got maiden's muffins. I got fencer's fritters. I got it all.
I got my own maiden's muffins. And they don't require buying them at any silly little booth in a Renaissance fair.
But two, Susan setting up her booth of her costumes at the fair and waiting for customers to come.
not even sure if I'm gonna sell anything. I stayed up all night with my mom last night. She's driving me crazy. I can't be driving 45 minutes.
Lorraine
Job.
comes up to the booth to examine some of the costumes for herself.
How are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm really great.
You look really fabulous.
Probably a new supplement.
You've thought a lot about what we talked about, right?
Your clothes look great. I love how you've set your booth up this year. You changed the ribbon colors. It's purple.
You're avoiding me. You've been avoiding me. I didn't mean to hurt you.
I'm trying to have a good day. I'm trying to start over and be nice with you, Susan.
I'm sorry. I'm just under so much pressure.
Right. Cut. And now, interior, Marv's smithy, blacksmithy. Marv is sitting on a chair, looking at a picture of his former wife. There's candles around him, an empty bottle of wine, and in walks Vic.
I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really, really sorry for your loss.
Well, damn well you ought to be. As much as you participated in it.
How could you know? I mean, that's impossible. That is impossible.
I see it in your eyes every time you come in here, which is far too often, by the way.
She was a wonderful woman.
Yes, the best. My Elizabeth was the best.
She had a dark side, though, that you might not be aware of, and I'm here to tell you.
Don't you spoil my memory of my Elizabeth.
Marv,
Vic, I'm
Marv,
warning you.
I don't want to come between you two.
You've done enough.
You're right. You're right. I guess talking isn't enough.
Just get out.
Yes.
Cut. Next morning, exterior. In front of Susan's booth, now mobbed. Rowena, Lorraine, Vic are all in front of it, admiring her clothes and considering other things.
Well, ladies, step up. Anybody gonna buy something today?
I must have
Lorraine,
chapeau.
I think the purple would look amazing on you, Lorraine.
That's definitely it for you. It brings out just your blue eyes.
Lorraine, you're the most beautiful person in this whole town.
Susan, did you set up something? Did you talk to everybody?
Are you talking to Susan?
Why do you always accuse me of those things? You think I'm setting you up, and I'm not. I'm tired of this. I love you. I told you that. I haven't shared anything with them. They don't know anything.
I know something. I think Lorraine is the most intoxicating person
Cut.
in
Freeze. Marvin arrives to consider the conversation with Lorraine and Vic. Rowena leaves, as does Susan, crying.
the most intoxicating person in this whole town.
You and I are not good together, Vic.
I wouldn't have, I would not have stayed here for these 6 months if it wasn't because you were here.
You make me have bad choices.
Sometimes good things happen from bad choices.
Not when you're involved, Vic. Lorraine, you stay clear of this one.
I'm doing that. Thank you, Marv. I'll see you later, Marv.
What is it with you?
You're a poison in this town.
I have done nothing.
Cut. It's evening. It's the interior of a small bar in town. Lorraine has asked Vic for a private meeting. We find them heavy in discussion.
Changed my mind.
Honey, there's money is no object, Lorraine. Money should not make your decisions for you. If you hate me, you hate me. If you don't want to have anything to do with me, you don't want to have anything to do with me. I get it.
Okay. One night.
One night.
I'm not promising my life to you, Vic.
If I get one night, let's do it in Tokyo.
2. Simone, in her bakery, she has run out of product. She has to bake more. There's something she hasn't told anybody, and she's talking to herself. Action.
Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to tell them. I don't know how I'm going to tell them. I mean, the whole damn town is going to be a waste They're gonna, the whole damn town. They're gonna bring in that highway. It's gonna go right down right down Main Street. I haven't told a soul. I don't know. I'm just gonna make some more jelly donuts. I'm gonna call them friggin' Jouster's Jelly. Jouster's Jelly, that'd be good. I could probably make some money out of that. Not that it makes any difference. This time next year, there'll be no jousting.
Rowena enters the shop. She's hungry for some sweets.
Hey, Rowena. How's it going?
What have you that's sweet, my lady?
Oh, well, we've got lady fingers, and you're quite a lady.
When I get upset, I crave sweets. Wherefore I go, people are fighting, people are sniping at each other. People are so angry in Blackberry.
Bad things are coming, Rowena. You probably can see better than me. You've got that gift you have. Or say you have, I don't know.
I took my...
In this next scene, we're in a small coffee shop in the town, and Marv and Lorraine are meeting for the first time. Marv desperately needs to counsel Lorraine about Vic. Action.
I don't want to end up like Elizabeth.
I don't want that for you. You seem like a nice lass.
I'm in love with Susan. I'm not. She doesn't stick by me. She doesn't believe in me. She believes in my exterior of my now, but that's not going to be there forever. There's more to me than that. I'm sure there's more to me than that.
To love is the greatest thing. Actually, there is but one thing greater, and that is to be loved back. Perhaps she's not the one.
And cut. Our next scene takes place exterior, next morning, once again at the booth of Susan. Susan's not there. Rowena and Vic are talking and enjoying each other's company.
Thou hast such wit.
Marv finally fixed this, and I wanted you to have it.
Oh no, I am but a peasant wench. I cannot wear the crown of a queen.
You deserve the crown of a queen, Rowena. You shouldn't be bound.
This is beyond my standing.
Well, take it with you and think about it, because I don't need it right now, okay?
You are the queen of Blackberry.
Thank you, ma'am.
Crown or no crown.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't feel as though I've been here long enough to deserve that, but I appreciate the thought.
I have as a gift the beautiful blade of Marv sharpened to perfection.
Oh my gosh, a Marv blade?
I shall slit my throat with
No,
it,
Rowena.
but I shall not die, for I am immortal.
Rowena, let me look at it, please. Let me look at the knife, okay?
No.
Rowena, I want to check. He does such excellent work. He does such excellent work, dear. Rowena?
Exquisitely cut.
Oh, for God's sakes, Rowena, don't scare the poor lady. Jesus. It's her thing.
Or not.
It's her
I shall not
shtick.
die.
You did you got her, though.
Yeah.
You got her. You did.
You
got
only
her.
got me because I've only been here 6 months. I mean, I
Yeah,
bet everybody else knows that.
Yeah, for crying out. Yeah,
I shall never die.
You're
I
still.
want to know about that crown, though. That crown.
Mm, the one I gave Rowena?
That
It's not meant for me.
Marv
I have
fixed
no
it.
wish.
looks real.
Marv. Uh, it's a good reproduction.
I am not worthy.
It's a good reproduction, and I was looking for someone to gift it to.
Rick. Rick.
Cut. It's the next day, it's early morning, and we find ourselves in the small home of Lorraine. She's beside herself. She's trying to make a important and difficult decision. We find her with her thoughts. Action.
So sorry, Susan. Shitty color anyway.
To Susan, entering Marv's shop with horrible news. She has found Rowena dead in the alley, her throat slit with Marv's special knife. Action.
Marv! Marv! Rowena's dead!
What?
She's dead, Marv!
She was just here yesterday.
Oh my god, her throat was
What?
slit!
It's slit.
And Marv, they said it's with your blade. The blade you made for her.
No.
Yes!
No!
Oh my god, Marv!
Once again, my obsession has hurt someone.
Marv, I think she killed herself. What are you doing? Put that down.
I'm too much of a coward to do it.
Cut. Cut. Action. The next scene takes place interior in Lorraine's home. Vic has come over. They are just both heard word of Rowena's death.
Her spirit. I know it's hard for people to believe that I have a soft side, but there was a really special place in my heart for Rowena.
I know you have a soft side.
You see it? Lorraine? You see me? I'm not who I appear to be. I mean, no one is, but I'm really not.
I'm just trying to be understood.
You do see me. I wish I could make you feel like I see you.
But to Lorraine, to her own surprise, seeking comfort, seeks out Susan and action.
Susan! Hi. I'm sorry. I don't understand who I am anymore. I want something interesting that keeps me feeling youthful and alive. And I found that with Vic.
I'm happy for you. Rowena's death has made me really think about us. And I wasn't honest with you. I needed something more. Watching my parents, I've just gotten old over the 20 years just watching them and taking care of them, and I need time for me. So you go and have Vic. This is my time. I'm going to find out who I am without constantly having to validate your looks. I'm changed. Life is too fucking short. I don't want to end up like Rowena, cutting myself in the neck because this life sucks so much. I loved you, but I can't do it anymore.
Cut. Interior evening, Marvin's blacksmithery. We have Marvin smiling at a blade, talking to himself.
Ah. Perfection.
Blackout. And come on back, everybody. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Steve Cercio. I played Marv.
It's Mickey Manting, and I played Vice.
I'm Roberta Rubin. I played the immortal Rowena, who it turns out not so much.
I'm Sue Carroll, and I played Simone.
I'm Susan Geedy, and I played Susan.
I'm Lauren Bombauer, and I played Lorraine.
And thank you for watching, everybody.
Happy
Good night.
holidays!
Happy New Year, everyone.
We'll see you back at the Follies the second Sunday in January.
Yay!
2 weeks off. Have
Woo-hoo!
fun. Woohoo!
Yeah, and that's how we roll.
Oh, yeah.